Hey yo, what's up? The name is Quatin Scott. Never changes. Today is a new day. If you are new on this channel, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification. If you are old, thank you for your support and your love. Today, I am talking about R.Kelly, Robert Kelly, as his real name. This star has been accused of sexual immoralities and has been sued a number of times. Today, I'm talking about the history of allegations against him. Robert Kelly, as we all know, is an R&B singer who has produced lots of hit songs in the world that went viral and global. These are some of his other allegations against him and their respective years it occurred. In 1994, married Aaliyah. Kelly then, aged 27, wed 15 years old Aaliyah at a secret ceremony in Chicago. Vice magazine later discovered that the singer Aaliyah lied about her age to be 18 years. The marriage was dissolved in 1995. A former tour manager for Kelly testified at his trial that he bribed a government worker in 1994 to obtain a fake ID for Aaliyah so that both singers could marry. Moving on to 1996, Robert Kelly was sued for emotional distress. Tiffany Hawkins sued Robert Kelly for the personal injury and emotional distress she suffered during a 3-year relationship with the star. In court documentary, she said she began having sex with Kelly in 1991 when she was 15 and he was 24, and the relationship ended when she turned 18. According to the Chicago Sun-Times, Ms. Hawkins sought $10 million in damage but accepted a fraction of that amount, which was $250,000 when the case was settled in 1998. In 2001, Robert Kelly was sued by an intern. Tracy Sampson sued R.Kelly, accusing him of inducing her into an indecent sexual relationship when she was 17. The woman, a former intern at Epic Records, said she was treated as his personal sex object and cast aside. He often tried to control every aspect of her life, including when she would go out and where she goes. The case was settled out of court for an undisclosed sum, according to the New York Post. In April and May 2002, two more court cases. Kelly is sued by Patrice Jones, a Chicago woman who claimed he impregnated her when she was underage and forced her to do abortion. Martina Woods also sued Kelly, alleging that he videotaped them having sex without her knowledge. The recording was allegedly circulated on a sex tape sold by bootleggers under the title R.Kelly XXX. The singer settled both cases out of court, paying undisclosed sums in return for non-disclosure agreements. In 2002, June, charged over child abuse videos. He is charged with 21 counts of making child sexual abuse videos involving various sexual acts. Chicago police accused him of taping the acts and enticing a minor to participate in them. All the charges related to one girl born in September 1984. His arrest stemmed from a video that was sent anonymously to Chicago Sun-Times earlier in the year. They passed it on to the police, who verified its authenticity with the help of FBI forensic experts. Kelly, who posted $750,000 bail, immediately denies the charges in an interview with MTV and later pleaded not guilty in court. It took 6 years for the case to come to trial, during which Kelly released his widely successful Trapped in the Closet album and was nominated for an Image Award by the NAACP. In 2002 to 2004, arrest prompted further charges. Kelly was charged with a further 12 counts of producing child sexual abuse image in Florida, where he was arrested at his holiday home. These charges came after police seized a camera during the arrest, which allegedly contained images of him having sex with an underage girl. The charges were dropped when a judge agreed with Kelly's defense team that police leaked the evidence for justifiable search. In 2017, allegations of a cult. A long, detailed BuzzFeed report accused R.Kelly of trapping six women in a sex cult. The article alleged that Kelly seduced young women when they approached him for help in their music career before taking control of their lives, dictating what they eat, how they dress, when they bath, when they sleep, and how they engage in sexual encounters that he recorded. Kelly also confiscated the woman's mobile phone. That the report said, burying contact with friends and family. The allegations came from 3 former employees and parents of several women who said their daughters had all but vanished. Victims approached the press in 2017 and 2018. BuzzFeed's report prompted further allegations. Jehoda Pace broke a non-disclosure agreement to speak about having sex with Kelly while she was underage. Another woman, Kitty Jones, claimed the star stabbed her, coerced her into sexual encounters with other women, physically abused her. Ms. Pace would go on to testify against Kelly in 2021 trial. Ms. Kitty, along with other members of R. Kelly's inner circle, also spoke to a BBC 3 documentary in March 2018. One former friend and collaborator, Larry Jones, said Kelly asked him to scout a woman that looked young at parties and claimed that it was common knowledge that singer preferred young girls. In 2018, hashtag Mute R. Kelly, staff departures and new court case. The hashtag Mute R. Kelly campaign lobbed records label RCA to sever ties with the singer. They also targeted concert promoters, ticket sellers, and streaming services with Spotify, Apple Music, and Pandora, all agreeing to demote Kelly's song from their playlist. Around the same time, the star's lawyer, publicist, and personal assistants all quit. Although attorney Linda Mensch said her departure was unrelated to any allegations related to R. Kelly's social life. In 2019, new documentary leads to charges. Over the course of 6-hour-long episode, Lifetime documentary Surviving R. Kelly presents the most comprehensive look yet at the allegations against the musician. 2 weeks after the program was broadcasted, Kelly was dropped by his record company. Planned concerts in the US and New Zealand was cancelled. In February, celebrity lawyer Michael Avenatti said he had obtained a video showing R. Kelly having sex with a 14-year-old girl. Weeks later, R. Kelly charged in Chicago with 10 counts of aggravated criminal sexual abuse. He pleaded not guilty and gave a historic TV interview. In July 2019, sex trafficking charges. Kelly hit with 2 separate federal indictments in, in Illinois and Brooklyn. Combined, the allegations depicted an organized effort from the singer and his associates to recruit and transport underage girls over state lines for illegal sexual purposes, including the production of child sex abuse image, as well as conspiracy to obstruct justice by destroying evidence and bribing or threatening witness. August 2019, prostitution charges. Prosecutors in Minnesota filed prostitution charges against R.Kelly, meaning he faced criminal case in the 3 U.S. states. He was accused of soliciting a teenager who asked him for an autograph in 2001. Kelly allegedly invited 17-year-old to his hotel room and offered her $200, that is 164 euros, to undress and dance with him. Kelly's lawyer said the charges was beyond absurd. August to September 2022, prison assault. Towards the end of August, Kelly was attacked in his sleep by a fellow inmate in Chicago Municipal Correction Center. His lawyer called for immediate release, saying the government cannot ensure his safety. However, the request, along with numerous other attempts of Kelly to get released on bail, was denied. In August 2021, earlier relationship confirmed. In the last pre-trial hearing before Kelly's trial, U.S. District Judge Ann Donnelly made a series of rulings to narrow down what evidence could be shown in jury. During the hearing, she asked one of the singer's lawyers whether they denied the star had sexual relations with Aaliyah while he was underage. According to the Associated Press, Thomas A. Farinella let out a deep sigh and responded, no. August to September 2021, trial and guilty verdict. The trial began in 18 August in New York. On 27th September, following 2 days of deliberation, the jury found R.Kelly guilty on all 9 counts. Gloria Allred, a lawyer who represented several victims, told reporters, I have been practicing law for 47 years. During this time, I have pursued many sexual predators who have committed crimes against women and children. Of all the predators that I have pursued, Mr. Kelly is the worst. In November 2021, witness intimidation. A man was sentenced to 8 years in prison after intimidating a witness before Kelly's New York trial. In June 2020, Michael Williams set fire to a car belonging to a father of witness who was due to testify in order to prevent the victim witness from continuing to cooperate. According a statement that the attorney office in New York, Williams attempted to use violence and intimidation to divert the course of justice and prevent a victim's voice from being heard, they said. In June 2022, New York sentence. Kelly was sentenced to 30 years in prison for using his celebrity status to sexually abuse children and women. U.S. District Judge Ann Donnelly said the singer had an indifference to human suffering and had used sex as a weapon, forcing his victims to do unspeakable things while saddling some with sexual transmitted diseases. You taught them that love is enslaved and violence, she said. Lawyer for Kelly say he will appeal. But in this 2022 case, there is a statement that the lawyer for Kelly said. He said um, uh, Kelly suffered sexual abuse when he was a child, so he should be pardoned. Last time I talked about the mistakes of facts or of law. This is a clear example of mistakes of the law. You cannot be freed because you suffered something when you were a child. There are many people who have faced sexual abuse when they were little, but they didn't grow up to be monsters like that. They changed. So that is a mistake of the law, and it's not an excuse. This is the end of today's video. I hope you have learned a lot and you have actually how should I say it, discovered a lot about R.Kelly throughout his entire life and music career. Please don't forget to subscribe if you are new on this channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I drop a new video, both old and new. I am pleading as I always plead. Please share this content, like and comment. Your comments are very necessary and welcomed. Share this content so it goes viral. Thank you very much. I'll be away soon.